So, I'm just in the kitchen cleaning off my makeup. I like to clean off my makeup quite regularly. I use Windex because it disinfects really good. It has ammonia in it, so it takes off all that makeup on the bottle and it disinfects. But anyway, I'm going to make this video about narcissistic parents. And it's really sad. I had a narcissistic parent, but I've decided to go no contact for life with my narcissistic parent, and I'm sure that there's people that are watching out there that actually have a mom or a dad that is narcissistic, or narcissistic family members, okay, that you have to depend on, that you have to live with. I have a friend, a very good friend, a bestie of a girlfriend, and she's finding it difficult to leave her mother alone. Okay? I'm going to give that girl as much advice as I can because I've been through it. And my advice to you guys, if you're dealing with a narcissistic parent, is the best thing is no contact. You have to. She told me that every time she gets with her mom, it's the same thing over again. Sometimes they feel like you need them to survive, so they prey on that. That's why they give you as less love as possible when you're a child and abuse you as a child, so when you get older, you'll have to depend on them, but you have to be strong. And it's so sad how some of these mothers and fathers try to cripple their children so that they'll have to survive. They'll have to depend on the parent, and then the parent won't do anything for the grown child because that's how they want it. They want you to suffer. They want you to struggle. It brings them joy. It's like the devil. So, what I'm going to say about narcissistic parents that raise you or that you live with is you need to just let go. Because all that person, I don't care how they tell other people that they've changed and that they miss you and all that. Yes, they do miss you, but they don't miss the physical you. They miss abusing you. They miss getting in your business. They miss you asking them if they can help you with money. They miss all of your struggles. That's what they miss. And the people that tell you that you need to call them and you need to talk to them and it's your mom or it's your dad, and don't ignore them because they brought you into this life. Let me tell you something. Those people are what you call narcissistic enablers. They are part of the plan. They talk to the narcissist every day or whenever. And the narcissist tells them to tell that to you. You leave them alone too. The people, you leave them alone. Because anybody that knows the abuse that you've been through and is going to tell you to still be bothered with that person is totally wrong. You need to leave them alone too. That is what you call an enabler. I'm going to make another video later on, sometime this week, about narcissistic, how to co-parent with a narcissistic ex-spouse or ex, your children's father or mother. Because I've gone through that too, co-parenting. You have to, with narcissists, you have to speak as less as possible. You have to be direct to the point and cut it off. Stay out your emotions. I'm not saying that when you first cut your mother or father off that you're not going to feel no type of way. Because when I first cut my mom, I had a narcissistic mother. When I first cut her off, I wanted to call her every day and cuss her out, but I didn't. I wanted to call her and ask her why she didn't apologize. Don't do that. They want you to ask them to apologize because they know that they hold power over you and that you still think about them. Don't forget the apology. Just forget it. It's so much stuff that they've done to you that an apology is not even going to be worth it. If they give you gifts and want you to want to take you out to dinner and eat with you and all of that, or get your nails done or get your hair done, decline. You can do that on your own, honey. They're like the devil. They're doing it so that you can come back and they can start that mess that they do over and over and over again, honey. So this is going to be a short video, and to make you feel better about first cutting them off, and it may feel weird to you, or you may be a little bit angry. Why is my mom or dad act like this? Why don't they love me? Why do they love everybody else and not me? First of all, they don't love themselves. They don't love people. They say, I love you or love you. They don't. They don't know how to love. They just know that that's just something to say. They use people as a go-between to have somebody around because they get lonely, bored, and depressed. That's the only reason why they talk to people, for their benefit. They may need to ask for some money. They like to keep people in their roster so that they can have somebody to fall back on if anything happens. They don't really truly love you. They don't really truly like you. They could care less about you. If you first cut off your narcissistic parent and you feel angry, that's normal. Who's not going to feel angry about the things that a person has done to you that's shitty? What I advise you to do is seek counseling. When you seek counseling, you can talk. It'll be an outlet. You need to get it out. If you don't have a counselor, then you need to write in a journal. Or if you don't do any of that and don't want to do any of that, you don't have to. You can just let time heal, and time will heal you. Do not reach out to the narcissist. Do not ask them for an apology because they won't. They know what they've done, and they are stubborn people, and they are not going to apologize. They're like a toddler. They're like a child. A toddler might snatch your hair, and you say, an older person might say, now you say you're sorry. No, I'm not going to say I'm sorry. That's a narcissist. They're not going to say they're sorry. So you just have to get over that And you have to realize that their emotional age is around a 6-year-old, literally. Look it up. And that they are not built that way to take accountability for their actions. They know what they've done. But anyway, I hope that helped. Stay away. No contact. Minimal contact is what you, if you have to be in contact, minimal. Very minimal. If you can go no contact, honey, go no contact. Anyway, it's almost the end of the week. I'm glad, I'm happy. And peace out.